What is going on, everybody? Gorilla Ray here. Today I'm bringing you the third story mission from the DLC pack for Destiny, the Dark Below. Right now we are going to be going into the Wakening. It's a level 26 story, and apparently this one's better than the other two, the first two. I played the other two. If you guys have not seen those videos, make sure to check those out. I'll probably leave an annotation on the screen or leave a link in the description, but we're gonna go ahead into this. But the girl's probably gonna talk at the beginning, and we're going to just listen, see what she's got to say, and I'll see you guys in the gameplay.
6 of us went down into that pit. I was vain enough to believe we could defeat Crota, but the Hive caught his soul before we could destroy him, and then there was only death. We failed. You cannot destroy the soul of Crota. We called it a temple where we first saw Crota. Go, find it, and make it his grave.
Alrighty guys, so we gotta head to the Temple of Crota. Looks like we're gonna be battling either the main guy, the Crota guy, or one of his disciples again, like the other two missions. So we'll see what we get into. This is a pre-recorded recording.
We hid in the old moon base up ahead, waiting for the right time to strike. We were brave, but we were not ready.
Alright, so right now we're on the moon. We're at Anchor Light, the area on the moon, and looks like we gotta head back here. Now this is a pre-recorded gameplay, so I know what happens, but I'm going to just kind of describe it almost as like a let's play, but but this is pre-recorded, so I'm not playing it right now.
Beyond the canyon, the rocks cracked apart, Hive waiting in ambush. It was worse for the ones who made it inside. Stay alive.
Alright, so obviously this girl talking to us is the Eris Morn girl. You probably already know her by now if you guys watched my first two videos. She is the new vendor in the tower, and she is going to be bringing new bounties, new weapons, new emblems, all bunch of good stuff to Destiny in the expansion pack, the Dark Below. So this is the third bounty that you get, and if you guys have not seen the video that I posted with the new fusion rifle, I just got it recently. It's called the Murmur. And it's a really awesome fusion rifle. It actually can switch between arc damage and I believe solar damage, so you can flip-flop if you need to. Say I'm battling this wizard here. As you can see here, he had solar damage as a solar shield, so I could switch to my solar if I needed to and change it from the arc damage. So it's pretty awesome. If you guys want to check that video out, that'll be in the description, or I'll have an annotation on screen. But as you can see, the this map so far we have already played on from the regular Destiny, but we are going to be getting into new into an area we have not seen yet, so that's pretty awesome. But if you guys have been playing and staying up to date on the story missions in the DLC, then you guys know that the missions have been kind of short and almost lacking of I don't want to say toughness, but they've been fairly easy. So hopefully this one's a little easier, or I mean a little harder on. I'm sorry. So as you guys can see, I'm using the Atheon's Epilogue in this gameplay, and I'm also using the Icebreaker. So those are my go-to weapons in the PvE if I'm going into missions or whatnot, even the Vault of Glass, and I'll probably use these so far for the new raid. But I guess we could talk a little bit about the raid while I'm going through this gameplay. The new raid I heard is actually is actually pretty easy. I heard that the first part of it is...
I know that sound. Hurry.
Alright, we gotta hurry up. But I heard the first part of it can be pretty difficult, and if you are not a level 30 at least, you are not going to be able to make it through, so keep that in mind if you guys are going into it. There is a chest that you can go into right away, and you can get the chest even if you're... I think you can be any level, whatever level you have to be to even get into the Vault of Glass. I'm a level 29, and you can go into, or not the Vault of Glass, I'm sorry, the Temple of Crota. You go into it just by yourself, you can get a chest, and it has items that you will need for the new weapons in from the DLC. So those are going to be really important. If you guys want a video showing where that chest is that you can get really easily by yourself, you don't have to be with anyone else, then let me know in the comments below. But yeah, the new raid, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna try and get to level 30. I haven't been getting very lucky from the Vault of Glass with getting my helmet, my raid helmet, because that's the only one I have left to get, and then I can be level 30. But what I did find out is you can reach level 30 now by buying or using the gear from...
Crota, the ritual has begun.
I'm sorry, she keeps interrupting me. But anyways, you can get to level 30. Say I'm level 29 like I am right now. I can get the new helmets from the vault, or from the Dark Below expansion pack. So if you go to a vendor, like if I go to my Warlock Vanguard person, you can buy now new DLC gear. So those have a different light level. So normally legendary gear I think has 27 light, but the legendary gear from the DLC have 33 light. So if I get the helmet, I will be level 30, and that's kind of what I'm going to be kind of trying to get throughout playing in the next couple days. I'm going to try and get, you have to have a commendation, and you get that by leveling up your Vanguard rank. So if you level up your Vanguard rank, you are going to be getting a, it's called a commendation, and you need it in order to buy the new DLC gear or whatnot. So I'm looking forward to that, because once I'm level 30, then I'll be able to run this new raid, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. But we do have one more mission after this before the before we get into the raid. So I'll probably be uploading the next mission from this, the next bounty you get, and hopefully you guys will want to check that out. By the time this video goes up, I will have already probably played it and making a video on it, so I will, more than likely when I make that next one, leave that on this, leave an annotation or in the description as well, so be looking for that next gameplay. But as you can see, if you guys watch the first couple of my story mission videos, then you know that this is already a little longer and has a lot more enemies so far, and that's kind of what I was looking for. I wanted to get into one of these new story missions from the Dark Below and actually be challenged and have to work and try and figure out how I'm gonna actually beat it. So being level 29 and playing a level 26 is actually really helpful. So
Find the Wakers. Stop them.
alright, so this part was kind of freaky when I was playing it. It's pretty much pitch dark, and I run into this thing, and I did finally figure out what those green things do. The symbols, they actually do damage to you. So I was wondering that in the first couple story missions I played, those were being left on the ground, and I wasn't sure what they did. But they do damage you, so make sure to stay out of them. So after these story missions are done and I complete my videos on the new content besides the raid, let me know, guys, what you guys want to be looking for from my new Destiny videos coming out, and give me some information you guys want. Maybe you want a weapon overview, maybe you want something explained, and I'll be more than happy to make a video on it. So just make sure to leave that in the comments. But we're getting up here to almost the main battle, and it was actually really fun, this story mission. And I wanted to make sure I had all my ammo ready, because this is about the time where I get to the end. Now, a lot of you guys are probably curious as to how I'm not level 30 yet by the raid gear and getting the helmet or whatnot, and I've honestly probably ran the Vault of Glass over 35 to 40 times, and I've only gotten 3 of the raid gears. I've gotten the gauntlets, I think, 3 times. I've gotten the boots twice. And I've gotten the body, or the body gear, I think, once. But I'm using my exotic for that slot. But I have not gotten the helmet yet. So hopefully I can get that. And really, if I don't end up getting it, I can, like I was saying before, reach level 30 by just getting the new DLC gear, which I'm going to be trying to get. I think I have about 90 Vanguard marks right now, and I'll probably be running a lot of missions and a lot of patrols, a lot of bounties for the Vanguard, just to get that rank up so I can get the commendation and the Vanguard marks to get the new gear, because once I get that, I will be able to reach level 30 without having to go through the Vault of Glass again and hoping on just chance. But here we are at the final boss, and it gets pretty hectic, so I'm not going to talk much during this, so hopefully you guys can enjoy it for what it is. And yeah, I'll just talk to you guys after the battle.
Crota's soul is banished. You have given me the gift of vengeance. I thank you. And even if they don't yet know it, the city thanks you.
Alrighty guys, so there you guys have it. Pretty tough battle there. It was fairly short, but you could tell I was struggling a little bit there, especially when I ran out of ammo, but luckily I got through it, and we were able to beat the guy Crota or whatever, his soul or something, and hopefully we can get a reward. And I believe actually after handing this bounty in to the vendor Erismorn, you get a weapon, and I'm not sure if you always get the weapon that I got, but you guys are gonna see what weapon I got. We were talking about it before. It's the Murmur. That's what you get by handing this one in. I'm not positive that you get this every time. You may get a different legendary weapon from the DLC when you hand this one in. You may not get anything. I'm not positive, but this is what I got from it. So we're actually going to skip forward to the tower, and I will see you guys there. Alright, so we're here at the tower. We're going to hand in this bounty, and I'm going to get the Murmur, and like I said, I will leave the gun overview video for that in the description, or there will be an annotation on screen. I'm going to go over this video in depth, and I'm not obviously going to have it fully upgraded, but I'm just going to go over each tier and kind of how it works, and maybe some gameplay with it. But then you get these two other quests, and I'm going to work on those, and I'll work on finishing these bounties up and making some videos out of them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the new quests and the new content from the Destiny DLC, The Dark Below. So thanks for checking this video out. Make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more content and to get updated on my my progress through this. So again, make sure to look for that video on the fusion rifle Murmur, and I will see you guys later.